when I enter the ring, it's gonna be a slaughter. You mess with me, you'll be sleeping with the fishes, cause Tony the Top is Wrestlicious.
I'm Glory, y'all, an all-American girl. I love to see the American flag unfurl. I'm patriotic, not the least malicious. I'm red, white, blue, and Wrestlicious.
I'm Maui, sweet like island guava, but you know I pack punch like molten lava. I'm the answer to your prayers and your wishes. I'm Maui and I'm Wrestlicious.
I'm Draculetta, queen of the night. When I suck your blood, you will scream with fright. My fangs are sharp and my bite is vicious, cause Draculetta is Wrestlicious.
I'm Lacey Von Erich, you know the name. My family's in the Wrestling Hall of Fame. My claw holds famous, it's not fictitious, cause Lacey Von Erich is Wrestlicious.
I'm Candy Kisses, pop superstar. Got the coolest clothes and the fastest cars. I always get applause, never boos or hisses, cause Candy Kisses is Wrestlicious.
We're Jimmy's Angels, watch Cobra strike.
I'm Viper, baby, who all the boys like.
Anaconda makes all the cops suspicious,
cause Jimmy's Angels are Wrestlicious.
I'm Supernova, and I fight crime, taking down the bad guys one at a time. My wrestling debut will be quite officious, cause Supernova is Wrestlicious. Oh, Wrestlicious, baby.
I'm Cousin Cassie from down on the farm. I'm the young un among us. I got country charm. I'll take you to the mat with my hugs and kisses, cause Cousin Cassie is Wrestlicious.
I'm white magic, got a voodoo spell. Some say I belong in a padded cell. I'm bigger and better than all these witches, cause white magic is Wrestlicious.
I'm Malibu. I like to ride the surf, but now the wrestling ring is my home turf. Wet or dry, my moves are so delicious, cause Malibu Mackenzie is Wrestlicious.
I'm Lil Slim, yo, this is how I roll. In the ring I step up and I take control. When I beat you down, then you know who this is, cause Little Slim is Wrestlicious. I'm Shauna Nas, straight out of the 50s. I may be old school, but my moves are nifty. My style is neat and it never misses, cause Shauna Na is Wrestlicious. I'm Boot Camp Bailey, a big guns Marine, a first-class high-ranked fighting machine. The drills are gonna do are repetitious, cause Boot Camp Bailey is Wrestlicious.
I'm Layla Milani, your fabulous host. I'll watch them fight from pillar to post. I may join in, cause I'm real ambitious. Yes, Layla Milani is Wrestlicious.
I'm JV Rich and I own the show. I got the ring, I got the bling, and I got the dough. I hang with the ladies that nobody disses, cause all my girls are Wrestlicious.
Oh, Wrestlicious, baby.
You made me watch the show.
Yeah.
Yes.
I made you watch the whole show. Wrestlicious, everybody! It's debuted! Every Monday night on Byte TV in Canada, and I think MAV TV in the United States. It's actually being syndicated in some areas. Real show.
As the press release noted, all the humor of hee-haw.
They've got a laugh track.
They have a laugh track.
Johnny, senior producer. I'm here to welcome you to Wrestlicious. Hey, wait, Kickstart Katie Marley. Wait a minute, you guys.
Hey, watch where you're going.
You bumped into me, Candy Kisses.
Sorry, I was rocking out to my latest single.
Can I hear it?
Sure. Pretty awesome, right?
You know, I think you'll sell millions.
Millions of CDs?
No, millions of earplugs.
Loser.
Coming up later on Takedown is Hot 3-on-3 action. Tyler, Texas. Cousin Cassie and the Southern Belle.
Oh, this show. I got to find when the girl comes out and sings her song.
I will say that I do badly want to acquire that Candy Kisses theme song and use it for Christopher Isaac and Talib. That would be awesome.
Where the fuck is it? Does she sing? When does she sing? Is she in that first match?
It's before the first match.
It's before the first match.
She comes out and sings, and then she leaves.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Let me see if I can find it here. Is this it? Oh no, this is the one that came out to the Mama Luke's music. Here we go. Okay, here's the song. I'm not making the song up. This is going to be the review of the show. I'm just going to play clips of it.
Good.
It's on the front page. You can watch the entire thing.
Don't do it.
Britney Spears of wrestling. Let's hear her song.
Let's hear her song.
Nation. Great. Let's hear her song. Nation. Great. Let's hear her song. Nation. Great. Let's hear her song. Nation. Great. Let's hear her song. Nation. Great. Let's hear her song. Nation. Great. Let's hear her song. Nation. Great. Let's hear her song. Nation. Great. Let's hear her song. Nation. Great. Let's hear her song. Nation. Great. Let's hear her song. Nation. Great. Let's hear her song. Nation. Great. Let's hear her song. Nation. Great. Let's hear her song. Nation. Great. Let's hear her song. Nation. Great. Let's hear her song. Nation. Great. Let's hear her song. Nation. Great. Let's hear her song. Nation. Great. Let's hear her song. Nation. Great. Let's hear her song. Nation. Great. Let's hear her song. Nation. Great.
studio audience jiving with her. People are dancing.
The dancers seem to be a little off.
Yeah, no shit.
Now so does Candy Kisses.
Yes, the announcer has to point out literally everything.
No subtlety here on Wrestlicious.
He actually had to tell you she was the Britney Spears of wrestling.
And another. Wait a minute. This is shades of Milli Vanilli and Ashley Simpson. She's lip syncing. Our dancers are trying to hustle her out of the ring.
I drop kicked you right from the start. Or in the heart. Or something.
You drop kicked me in the heart.
That's right. That's right. This show...
Oh, whatever.
You know, I've seen worse. Heroes of Wrestling, for example. Let me tell you something about this show.
It's been 10, 15 years since I saw that.
People are going to think I'm out of my mind, but I enjoyed this show for about 15 minutes.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
When they came out and they did bad comedy with a laugh track, I was amused. When they did the Wrestlicious rap, I was amused. The problem was eventually they actually had to start doing wrestling matches. That's where this really fell off a cliff.
That was their mistake.
The first one was okay because it consisted of one move. It was like it was
very short. All I know, the only thing I remember
don't
from
even
that,
remember anyone's name, by the way.
The only thing I remember from that is that the one girl was whipped into the ropes, and they edited out the part where she actually hit the ropes.
Yeah.
She was running one direction, and then instantly she was running the opposite way.
Yes. Yeah, the wrestling... The problem was, like, the second match, even the first match, was, like, so bad it was kind of funny. But, like, the second match, they actually had girls that had a semblance of a clue, and so you just had a really, really bad women's match.
That is true.
It's one thing to have a bad match where it's bad.
Yes.
But, like, when they're trying to be good and it's still bad...
They had just enough knowledge...
to make it horrible.
Yes.
Yeah.
To be dangerous, really.
So, Wrestlicious episode 1, we watched it. Could have been worse.
I suppose that's true.
The entire show could have been them attempting to be serious. That would have been a massive mistake. Actually saying the show is akin to Hee-Haw and having bad skits and laugh tracks.
See,
at least they're laughing at themselves at
I
that
actually
point.
remember Hee-Haw. Hee-Haw had bad comedy and then at least music. I was never a big country music fan.
There's a Wrestlicious rap. There was a girl performing her song in mid-ring.
Yes, yeah. Brian, but people did like the music on Hee-Haw. I think. It has been 20 years.
You didn't like a drop kick your way into my heart?
But there was no wrestling on Hee-Haw.
That's true.
That is my point.
That is true. But if they did, it would have been so bad it would have been funny. Unlike this where it was
I am
actually...
not sure. I think Conway Twitty could have had a better match. Or what the hell is that guy's name?
Conway Twitty.
Maybe it was.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Him and Dolly Parton could have had a slobber
something.
knocker, I'm sure. In a number of ways. So anyway, that's Wrestlicious, everybody. I don't have much more to say. I didn't take notes. What I did was I put it up on the front page and I started playing it, and then I couldn't stop watching it, which I guess is what they want.
That separates you from me.
This show may do an acceptable bad rating. Like, I don't know what it normally does on Byte TV, for example. I mean, most of their shows might do a 0.0. So
it's entirely possible.
This could do in MAV TV, you know what I mean? This may do a 0.1 and be like the highest rated show of all time on these stations.
I will say it was basically exactly what I expected. The scene, the owner, Jay Smooth or Jay Rich, whatever his name is, there's a bit in the beginning where he walks into his kitchen and he just has the crew of wrestlers are just standing around in bikinis. Mm-hmm. And I will say, if I was a filthy rich millionaire, that's what I would have too. Women in bikinis standing around for no reason. And then I just walk through the kitchen. And then
my first thought, actually, when I saw JD Money or whatever his name was, and he won Powerball and he's got millions and millions of dollars, and I just thought, there's no easier way to meet women. You had to start a mix between Glow and Hee-Haw. There's got to be a better way.
By the way, I don't know if you remember Glow. A mix of Glow and Hee-Haw is just Glow. This show is Glow all over again.
Oh, I don't know. I guess. I
actually watched Glow within the past 2 or 3 years.
I haven't watched it in the past 2 or 3 years.
It's basically the same thing.
So is this better or worse?
Oh, God. I cannot answer that question.
They
They both blow.
I will say that there were girls in the main event on the show that had hope. But they're no good right now.
And they're not going to get better in Wrestlicious.
Probably not. Probably not. I did love the studio audience of approximately 19. They all, conglomerated on one side of the building or whatever. And maybe more than that. I think you and I...
After you said 20, I actually looked. I would guess, in all seriousness, about 50.
I think we actually performed in front of more people in Tulalip this weekend.
Quite likely.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And I guarantee we had a better match.
Yes.
And that's with you involved.
Yes.
And a guy who was in his first ever match.
Yes.
Think about that. And by the way, what a rib. I haven't put it on the front page yet because our pal Emily hasn't put it on YouTube yet. But so it was me and you against Ryzik and his guy. And his guy had never had a match before.
Mm-hmm.
And I put this match together and specifically put you with the guy who'd never had a match before.
Mm-hmm.
I had faith in you, Vinny.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Part of it was because I figured if something got messed up, at least it would be your fault.
It's a mixture of...
but I didn't want anything to get messed up.
No. It's a mixture of inexplicable faith in me and a desire to do nothing with that guy.
Well, no, I went over to Buddy's and we did like 3 or 4 matches and it was fine.
Okay.
It was not horrible. I mean, it was. I designed the match to be. I don't like to say idiot proof because he's not an idiot. It was just his first match, but it was idiot proofed. I mean, I just figured you go with the guy and just hit him with a bunch of moves, and then throw him outside and strangle him, and then when we get back in the ring and it's time for the heat. Every time he tags in, he does one move on me and then tags back out again.
Yes.
This could not possibly be screwed up. And it wasn't.
And it was not.
It went just fine. Or at least it felt like it. I haven't watched the match yet. Perhaps I'll watch it and just want to kill myself.
Talk to you again on Friday.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see after we put it up there. But there you go, everybody. That's Wrestlicious. It's on the front page of the website. Go up there right now and watch it. At your own, what would the term be? Watch at your own risk.
Peril?
I guess, your own peril. It's, I think I've seen impacts that were worse.
It did not make me angry.
That's true. You knew what you were getting.
Yeah.
It was not a waste of talent like you often see on Impact.
True. Yeah, these are all true. And it would be debatable to say whether or not my intelligence was insulted more than some impacts.
Yeah. It
had the benefit of only being 22 minutes. Had I been forced to watch that for an hour and a half or more, I may have died.
It was a long. I made it 15 minutes and then I could almost take no more, but I did make it through the whole thing. Let's play a quick song, then we'll do the next best show of all time, which the theme song of that show I will fucking not be playing on this program ever. Let's play this tune.
And I wonder.
Why?
Rambler. Ran away, and I wonder where
Rambler
will stay. My
honk little gay, honk little gay. You are fat, you are punk little gay.
Wow, that one. If you were to chart the humor value of that one, it would not be a straight line. It would be a giant curve shooting up. With every second, it got greater and greater and greater to a greater degree.
I gotta play that one more time. Was this better or worse than Wrestlicious?
Oh my god, so much better.
Okay. Josh Baker. Why?
Rambler.
ran away, and I wonder where
Rambler.
will stay. My
Honk little gay, honk little gay. You are fat, you are punk little
It's funny because I picture a million tiny U's.
Yes. I'm jumping up and down and shouting out V's.
This is when we need a video. Someone needs to make a music video of this with you got to take the picture of Vinny where he looks like a bowling pin, and you actually have to put that head on a bowling pin, and you have to have a whole bunch of tiny little bowling pins just jumping
Bouncing
up and
around.
down as that song is playing.
Yes.
Someone's got to do this on YouTube.
That song started about a 1, about a quarter of the way through was maybe a 5, then halfway through was a 10, and then by the end it was 1,000.
Awesome.